Top-notch resume. Resume Writing Workshop 1. What is a resume? A resume is a brief, informative document summarizing your background, skills, and accomplishments. It is a marketing tool that should highlight your strongest assets and differentiate you from other candidates. Why do you need a resume? A resume is typically an employer's first introduction to you as a job candidate. It's a brochure that markets you as a candidate for a position. It should provide an employer with a detailed history of your work experience, education, and accomplishments. The employer should quickly be able to determine that you're qualified for the job opening. The purpose of a resume is to advertise yourself as a qualified candidate for a position with the end goal of landing an interview. Resume formats: chronological, functional, combination, and target. This is a chronological resume. This type of resume emphasizes your work history, is the most widely recognized format, preferred by most employers, demonstrates your work continuity, and is easy to read and review. Functional resume. This type of resume focuses on skills and strengths important to employers. This is suitable for college graduates, highlights your transferable skills, emphasizes knowledge and ability, de-emphasizes work gaps, and is useful when changing careers. Combination resume. This type of resume is a format that marries the best aspects of a chronological resume format and a functional resume format. It shows off a strong employment record with upward mobility. It emphasizes your transferable skills, and it works well for job seekers with a significant amount of job history who also have strong abilities and accomplishments. Targeted resume. A targeted resume is one that is personalized to one specific job position rather than a generic one sent for every availability. This tailored resume will show skills, achievements, and experience which is customized to a particular job ad. Personalized to company and position, shows your research skills, and is written specifically to the employer's needs. Sections of a resume. You have a heading, a summary or objective, professional experience, your education and training, and your skills. This is an example of a heading. It should contain your full name, no nicknames, have your address, your telephone number, a professional email address, a website URL, which is optional, and links to any social media accounts, preferably LinkedIn. Summary statement. Summary statements describe goals that relate directly to the company's needs. This is for a project coordinator. Highly motivated, tech-savvy professional with over 5 years experience in a fast-paced consulting environment. Extensive experience supporting senior consultants in high-profile technology projects. Exceptional analytical ability and talent for managing information. Certified associate in project management. You can also demonstrate your proficiency. Proficient in project coordination, project, setup and monitoring, project communication, Microsoft SharePoint, Microsoft Project, and Microsoft Excel. Experience. Are you suitable for the job? Experience. Some helpful tips. Add achievements to this section. Make a great impression on the employer by showing how you made a difference to previous employers. Show quantifiable achievements. Accomplishments that can be measured by percentages and dollar amounts. For example, increased productivity by 15%. Draw attention to promotions. List responsibilities that you can illustrate with achievements. Gaps in experience. Explain large gaps in work history. List volunteer work, internships, or caring for a loved one. List only the years worked at previous jobs instead of months, and be truthful. Tips for older workers. Include your last 10 to 15 years of work history. Showcase and market your best attributes and accomplishments, and highlight your transferable skills if you are changing careers. Education and training. List of schools attended, degrees or certifications earned. Helpful tips. Include your grade point average, GPA, only if you're currently a student or are 1 to 2 years out of school and if your GPA is strong, about a 3.5 or higher. Include any honors or awards you have received in school. You can also include extracurricular clubs, charitable groups, or Greek organizations where you were active or held a leadership role. Include any professional development courses and certifications. Current students or recent college graduates who have limited work experience will likely want to put the education section toward the top of your resume. If you've been out of school for a few years, move this section toward the bottom of your resume. Don't emphasize unrelated educational achievements, and older workers should remove graduation dates or school dates unless the dates are relatively recent. Things to keep off your resume. List of every job you've ever had, marital status, children, race, age or birthday, especially if you are an older worker, sex or sexual orientation, religion or political affiliation, irrelevant hobbies or interests, statement references furnished upon request, and a list of personal references. Resume format recommendations. Prioritize sections based on strength. Use a consistent punctuation style. Give adequate space between sections. Tab your information to line it up evenly. Use 1-inch margins, no less than 1/2 inch if you need more space. Limit the number of font types to no more than 2. Use font style that is easy to read, such as Arial, Courier, Times New Roman, Calibri. And maintain consistency with your font size. Punctuation for general content should be between 10 to 12. Maintain consistency throughout. Make headlines bold, italicized, capitalized, or underlined, and feel free to increase the headline font size to 14 to 16 points. Keep resume to 1 page if possible, but 2 pages is appropriate if you have many years of experience. Proofread carefully for errors. Consider running your resume through a proofreading tool like Grammarly. Use regular white printer paper. No need to buy expensive resume paper. Find a free resume template online that you like, and use keywords from the job description to increase the chances of your resume being selected by the Application Tracking System, or ATS. Submitting your resume. Email. Attach a cover letter as a separate document, or, if you prefer, place the cover letter text in the body of the email. Faxing. Fax your cover letter and resume together, and be sure to get a confirmation. Uploading your resume. Attach as a PDF or Word document. Use plain text to copy and paste your resume onto an app. Or in person. Dress professionally and be prepared for an on-the-spot interview. Thank you for attending our Resume Writing 1 workshop. Our one-stop career coaches are available to assist you with your job search endeavors. Good luck on your job search.